Let's get this cutscene started. Input delay, delay. What? Why didn't it work? Oh wait, I think. There we go. Sometimes the input display will like freeze up after you refresh it. Hey Felix. How's it going?
Hello.
Hi there. That was a bad angle. Lovely. Wonderful start. Ooh. Correct. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Dope. Bleh. Dang it. I should have this one for the... There we go. Don't fall. Why? I don't understand why I can't get that rupee sometimes. I don't know. Should be a blue rupee, like, that you can get here. I don't know what I do that causes it to not be there. And yeah, basically no. God dang it! Stupid menuing. No major skips. The biggest like skip this will have is like skipping cutscene type stuff. Dope. See, I was there for that. I don't know. I don't get why. It's like I had that issue in practice too, where that rupee wasn't there. I didn't figure out why. That got a... There we go. Please. There we go. Oy vey. Zombie God. Thanks for the host, man. Yeah, maybe Felix. I just have to look into that. So I have like no idea. It screws everything up. Yeah. Gotta go. Oh, I'm dumb. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot. I looked away as I was mashing through that. I think the angle I had was bad for that. I may have overcorrected though, but we'll see. Dang it. Too hasty in my mashing through the text there. me see if I just get... Another thing I don't really fully understand yet is... Oh, there it is. Okay. If you have the Navi text here, you can just do that. But it's like sometimes it won't be there. And I don't fully understand like what causes it to not be there. Whoops. Oh, come on. I hate these things. Nice. Dang it. There we go. Oops. We did it. That was kind of close. God dang it. Alright. I'll take it. Now we save warp out of there. That'll put us back at the start of the... Like that section was the bottom of the well. Save warp back to the start. But yeah, all that was to get bomb shoes early. I didn't take a good enough angle there. That was close. There's with the drawbridge, if you never see it raising up, it won't like actually raise up as far as the collision. So if you can get over here without ever looking at like where it is. No. Shit. I need to do this without... Yeah, I must have, like, seen it when I targeted them. Dang it. Well, if it had worked, basically, like, the collision for the chain would still be there when you side hop over, and then you'd get like teleported up there almost, something like that. But instead we gotta wait for the drawbridge to come back down. It also means we're getting up there, we'd be able to get a bunch of rupees to buy a Hylian shield. So because we don't have those, I'll have to later. In the graveyard, there's a grave you can drop down to get one, like for free. It's quicker to get the rupees if you get into the castle during nighttime, or the market, I should say. Not a huge deal though, especially for my first run. There's a lot of things that can lose a lot more time, basically. Hey, I didn't say ask the owl to repeat himself. It's a miracle. Alright, here we take a couple hearts of damage because we want to do a... we want to die later to do a cutscene skip. So, apologies for the low health beeping. But it's necessary. The things we do for speed. Another reason you want to make it here... God dang it. If you start climbing, like, it lets you start climbing on the edge, but then, like, at a spot where you then can't continue climbing, and it's, like, actually super annoying. It's like, if it's not a spot I can climb up, don't let me start climbing. Freaking game devs. Pause buffer through that because it's fairly precise to get that. If I can get through here first try without getting caught, I'll be happy. Ooh, I thought he looked left. I thought he might see me. Okay, usually this one's fine. There's ways I could do it faster, I'm pretty sure, but I just do it the safe way. As of right now. Oh. Yeah, it's just so annoying, because, like, I kept accidentally reclimbing in that spot. So it's like, you're trying to get away from it. And I thought, like, I kept on thinking I was holding, like, down long enough to get away from it. But then it would, like, reclimb. It was, Alright, well, at least nothing, it's been a lot of, like, sloppy mistakes and stuff, but nothing, like, really bad yet. First, like, bigger mistake that could come up is, like, Shadow Temple. Could easily, it's like a boss key skip that's really easy to die on. Yes. Yeah, I think... I don't know if all of the categories are faster on VC now. Well, I mean, I say now, like, found to be faster. Because I know, like, 100% recently was, like, routed out and, like, timed to be faster than N64. Even if it wasn't faster, I probably still would have done it. 'Cause I don't know that I would have wanted to get an N64 to speedrun on, but yeah, I want to say all the categories are faster on VC now. Alright, so assuming I do this correctly. Nope. Fuck. When that happens, I don't know what I do wrong. You're supposed to... The bomb chew is supposed to kill you there, and then push you back into this cutscene. I'm not sure what I do wrong with the inputs there. I mean, yeah, because it's basically not doing damage to me, but pushing me back into the cutscene. So I don't know exactly what I do wrong. Luckily, it's not like a huge amount of time. There's definitely worse cutscenes to not skip. Yeah, if I had got the skip, I'd basically just would have ended up out here right away. I mean, it's still a decent amount of time, though. It's probably like at least a minute. All said and done. She go. Another side effect of missing that skip is that I still have low health. So the beeping is still here. Oh, so I slightly wrong there. When you continue, you end up right by Zelda again, and then you talk to Impa, who will then teleport you out there. I forgot about that part of it. But yes, it basically you start the cutscene, but then since you die, you skip it, but it already counted as having done it. Like, I was forgetting what I needed to do for this angle setup. Okay, that should work. I think I need to hold up here. I don't know if that kept the same angle, so I will... Oh, I need to go away, sir. But yeah, as soon as the cutscene starts, you learn the song. Like, you don't have to play it during the cutscene to learn it. So as long as the cutscene starts, you're good. There we go. There's like a crack basically in that door that's like just big enough to clip through. Conveniently. Alright, this is one of the longer cutscenes. If only I hadn't taken until Twilight Princess for Nintendo to start letting you skip cutscenes, or at least most of them. They don't let you skip all of them in TP, but they let you skip most of them. There are a decent number of cutscenes that do have skips for them, especially for Hundo, which would be seeing more of them potentially, but can't skip all of them. I think as long as it's a cutscene that isn't initiated when you, like, enter an area, then there'll usually be a way to skip it, I think. That's how it works in general. But if it's, like, if it's starting as soon as you enter an area, I don't think there's really ever a way to skip it. Yeah. And now one more. You think it's over, and then Sheik sneaks up on you. It's like, God damn it, Sheik! I'm trying to go fast. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, and we have to save warp out of there because we can't actually get out. Clipping in there like we did, like the door is still there. I'm not sure, it might be possible to clip out, but it would be slower. Probably. It seems like you... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can clip in reverse, the reverse direction. Or maybe you can't as adult. Maybe that you can only do that clip as kid. I'm not sure. Oh, it's supposed to be the text that would say, like, you need to use the classic controller for VC games. But it's because the Wii isn't set to Japanese, it's displaying it weird like that. Yeah, I'm sure it's something like a missing font or something. Like pointing to a font that isn't there. Alright, so because I didn't get into market at nighttime, I have to get the Hylian shield here instead of buying one. I thought it was far enough to the left. I was apparently wrong. Oh, no. I hate these fires. It's so hard to avoid them sometimes. That was close. Oh, I'll take a sub 1 minute. I think the best time you can get is like 47? 47 or 46, I forget. Late split, but whatever. Not too concerned on my first set of splits. Oh, whoops. Could technically do it without this, but I just want to make sure I get it right. Oh, I totally forgot to equip the... No, we want that. There we go. Forgot to equip the other stuff while it was in there anyways. Dang it. This is an interesting glitch that I don't even really know how it works. I'm timing it wrong though. Dang it. time it right, I'm gonna get like a big velocity upward. Come on. I think I'm doing it too late. Or actually, I think when it feels like that, maybe it's too early. I forget. But basically, like, I'm trying to hook shot at the right. I think there's like a 2 frames window. There we go. Dang it. Where'd you go? It's probably gonna knock me down. Couldn't tell where he went. Alright. Come on. Ugh. Need to get ISGF for this guy, but no, he's not close enough. Come on. There we go. Now I don't think I'll take too much fall damage. Hopefully. Dang it. Oh god. This is not good. I think side hopping is gonna kill me. God dang it. Yeah. I was stuck. I need to take that part more carefully. So that doesn't happen. Should start aiming this for the right angle. Oh. I think once you're here, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. You only take half heart of damage there, so if I hadn't gotten stuck, I would have been fine, health-wise. Alright, well, hopefully I get the boss key skip after hover boots first try, so I don't also have a big time loss there. Didn't get the quick kill, but it's okay. Okay, now the fun part. Dope. Do that way too much. This is wrong. I'll try it just to be sure. I think I waited a little too long now. Yeah. It was a little too late on dropping that chew. That should be good. Oof. I like just paused in time. Okay, well, my positioning was off. Dang it. Freaking ES turns. So we have clipped into an unloaded room, which happens to be where the boss door is. Okay, so I'm at the door now. Another clip. Hopefully that was not too far. Oof. Alright. That was close, because I skipped like a lot of frames on that last pause buffer, and it luckily landed on the right one. I'm not sure, Felix. That is a good question. That is a good question. Okay, getting that first try was good. Oof. Getting that first try is also good. Because it's really easy, like if it takes too long to get ISG, you're gonna have a bad time. It's very easy to die here if you don't get it quick enough. Yeah, if I had to guess without knowing, I would probably guess no, but I don't need this heart, but I get it for safety because I'm still bad. Alright, well, overall, that was... For a first run, that was a decent split for that. I didn't get the clip into the unloaded room first try, but at least I didn't have any mistake where I died, which is very likely. Yeah, it's just... And I'll get the heart after in the Spirit Temple too, again, just for safety, starting out. Doesn't waste enough time to skip it. God dang it. Messing up my angle. Ugh. Dope. I almost fucked that up. Hopefully I can make this cycle on these platforms. No. If you're fast enough, you can make it without having to wait for it to raise up there. Which then also translates to this one too. If you miss one, you miss both, basically. Dang it. I was angled too far to the right. It was definitely high enough if I hadn't angled that far. Dope. One roll too many. Took a lot of extra damage. Oh yeah. These damn beeps. Normally I would take damage there to do this part quicker, but I don't wanna. Whoops. Come on. Actually. I don't want to leave myself at half a heart here because there's a decent chance I could get hit. Oh. Lol. Dang it. I'm gonna hate these things. Don't hit me. I don't know where the hell that fairy came from, but I'll take it. Would have ended up being fine, but I'll take it. It's like we're going to be setting up for another cutscene skip with the death after this part, but we get a full heal here anyways, so it's not like it costs us any time. Just guaranteed we weren't going to die. I think the only thing we need magic for in the run for this category is light arrows. For Ganondorf. Dang it. trying to do like the smallest of turns, and it can be kind of hard sometimes. There we go. You need like a very specific angle for that to work. That was to store one of those. Basically, like, when you try to grab a bomb when you can't, I don't know why it does it, but it makes so you, when you do a backflip, you get this, like, vertical component to it. Kind of, it looks like you're doing a jump, basically. Alright, so here's another cutscene skip by dying. Do a save warp. But yeah, that was for Minuet, which we'll use to warp to the forest, or I forget if it's Forest Temple or I forget the name of the dungeon. But we'll warp back there later. Shit. Got it. This game definitely has much longer super slides than Majora's Mask does. I think my angle was... no, okay, we're good. Dope. It's like jumping in Breath of the Wild, but harder. You need to do a glitch to even do it. That was too early, and that gives you that jump again. Dang it. Doing it too fast. That one was too late. Or no, we gonna keep hover boots in. Alright, hover boots for the win. Catch me. Thank you. Alright, hopefully this next thing I don't fail a bunch. Like, sometimes do. Ooh, that was very close. Surprised that made it. Oh shit. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. Enter the wastelands. This part is fairly specific on where you need to go to not void out. It's just about learning the path to take so that certain parts of it are fairly specific. I do take it pretty safe at the moment. Getting a freaking backwalk with the right angle is such a pain here because there's so many things that Link will target. It's actually almost impossible. I need to get better at super slides so I can just do one there. There's also like you can do a hover up to, like, the chest that has Mirror Shield is on the outside of the dungeon, and you can like hover up to it, but I haven't learned that yet, so I gotta do things the normal way. Don't mind me just farming for bombs. 14 should be okay. I can farm for more later if I need to. It's gonna save just in case. Okay. I missed. Okay, why that happens, like, why I don't reach it. So all I do is just walk off. I must have, like, stopped holding forward just enough as I was, like, trying to switch directions. That's pretty cool, Felix. Dope. Like it. Nice. It's so awkward to move, like when you're behind one of those small chests, to like move around it quickly. Let's find the movement. Super awkward for that. That was too close. Get the bombs. It worked. Come on. Nice. So it's technically faster to kill the Knuckle and then get Mirror Shields, but for safety's sake, especially for a first run. Dang it. Let me do that. I'm gonna get the Mirror Shield first because that sets your respawn point when you die to here. But if I die to the Knuckle, which will kill me in one hit, I would go back to the start of the dungeon, which would be a very huge time loss. The fight's, like, it's pretty easy, but because it is a one-shot kill, you know, like one small mistake can be your undoing. It doesn't waste that much time, so I just opt to do it like that. too long. Yeah. Fucking A. I hate this part. Just gonna reset the room. I missed my chance. Keep going just too late. And it's very picky. That's not gonna work. I don't know why that's not working. Like, it really seemed like I went at the right time there, but apparently not. Dope. Keep ruining the setup, that gets me in a good spot here. I keep hesitating, and I missed the first cycle. Like, I didn't even realize how close that timing was, because... Oh, shit. I need to get health first before I get the boss key. Do this part first, and hopefully there's hearts here. I have to go back for the boss key. Oop. You give me hearts? No. Doing the boss key room with this much health would be... There we go. Okay, that should be good. As long as I don't... Just gonna kill that guy. Okay. God dang. Fuck. There is a boss key skip for this dungeon too, but I didn't learn it yet. This is why I wanted more health for this room. Because, like, we already take damage to get the key itself, and then it's hard to not take more damage on the way out. Get the thing. Hey, let's see if I can not die. I think I'm just gonna play this fight safe. I haven't gotten the quick kill as consistent as I want it, and it loses a decent amount of time if you die. And you did get one shot. The Knuckles and then Nibiru do 4 hearts of damage, so... I'm so dumb. You know, it's safe if you actually wait for the attack to finish before jump slashing in like an idiot. That was close. Look, at least because I don't do the boss key skip, this thing is lowered, so I can get there quicker than if I was doing the boss key skip, because this wouldn't be lowered. Alright, let's not be an idiot. It'll split when I enter the boss fight. So then if I start doing the cutscene skip, it'll be accurate. more. I think I should be able to get sub 2 hour if nothing like, really bad happens. We'll see though. That might be underestimating how much is left. Hopefully this fight doesn't troll me too badly. This first cycle with these two can be super trolly. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to hit her really in that spot, I don't think. Really bad at doing this part 2, which doesn't help. Alright, well, she helped me out there. Oh, will it not go through? Didn't realize that. I don't think it'll go through. Alright, one more. Till the next phase. Shit. No. God dang it. I didn't mean to have my angle turned like that. Alright. Yeah. Very much significantly. I think I already had a jump slash stored, but just in case. Okay. I don't think I have to skip this text. You don't say. Like, this card is a little more out of the way than the other one I grabbed, but whatever. For now, I'll grab it. like, if I do get to the knuckle fight at the end of Ganon's tower with full health, then they wouldn't one-shot me, which is really nice. It's like a safety net. Getting to them with full health is probably a big if, but, you know. How's it going, Laughing Man? To the forest we go. For the bow. Not close enough. Okay. Well, you're not. I hate these things. Okay, it doesn't need a jump slash to kill. Nice angle. God dang it. God dang it. Wait, did I? Oh, God. Please hit the fairy. Jesus. I don't know why it's so hard to hit, to like walk into fairies. They made it impossible. Sometimes it feels like their hitbox is like non-existent. Come on. There we go. Or whoops. Yeah, exactly, and sometimes this one finds you when you least suspect it. I think this will work. Nope. And yeah, dang it. Or wait. Going the wrong way. I got confused. I'm actually gonna see if I can get a lucky bomb drop. Just in case I need it. No. So apparently, if the tutorial video was correct that I learned this off of, that's literally the only enemy in this dungeon that has a chance at dropping bombs. In the whole dungeon. There we go. Nice. Grab the letter, please. Does that get rid of the jump? Yes. Alright, well, don't do that too close to that, apparently. Alright, hopefully I do not miss this. I missed it. Cool. Alright, let's go do all of that again. And this is where I get slightly worried for my bomb count. Because if I screw it up too many times, I'm kinda SOL. Guess that's what they meant about this one being picky about you having to be in the corner. It did not grab on like it was supposed to. Oh yeah. Almost forgot to get hover boots. There we go. Why did I backflip? We go this way to avoid Navi text. That wasn't the angle I wanted at all. Or that. hate these things. Open that chest. Warp out so that we can save warp back to the temporal time. And now for I'm pretty sure this is the longest set of cutscenes in the run, I think. So if you want to get a drink or stretch your legs, now is a good time. At least some of the sections don't have text that you have to mash through. So you're not mashing the whole time. Sheik was Zelda the whole time. Oh man. Yeah, I guess it's... If I don't have any, like, deaths, I think I can still get a sub 2. I think 17 minutes should be enough time. But if I were to die, then it would be getting a little more, iffy. Depending on where the death is, of course. You will see. Give me them light arrows. Wonder if anyone's made a mod that replaced Ganon's laugh with the Titus laugh. I don't know why I just had that thought, but I had it. Dang it. Rainbow Bridge. Oh. I thought you started facing the other way. I guess no. Actually, I'm gonna farm some bombs from these dudes. I don't know if that one was close enough. No. Both were not close enough. God dang it. Does this one drop? No. I'm just gonna play it safe and do a save warp here. Cause I need more bombs to feel safe. Cause like if I run out of bombs later, it's gonna be a bad day. And then my health was getting low. Neither of them? God dang it. Well, I thought they dropped bombs more frequently than that. Just want like more than 10. So I really don't want to run out of bombs later if I screw up too many tricks that use them. Alright. Ooh, okay. Perfect. I'll do a save again, like just in case I need to reset to this bomb count for some reason. But this should be enough. I think this will work. Rip split, but that's fine. These splits are going to be so inaccurate that slightly late will not be a big deal. I need Blade Arrow. Give me your hearts. No. I hate you. I'm gonna go for the quick kill at least once. Oh, okay. Well, at this point, I'll back out. Alright. Good enough. Dope. I need to learn how to Hess so I can Hess up here. Oh, yeah, maybe not sub 2 actually. I don't think I have enough time. I don't know, maybe. It's just, it depends on... Cause I can't remember like how long this last bit would take, because there's cutscenes and shit that I gotta worry about. Like, there's not much gameplay left, but... adding in the cutscenes as well. That's assuming I don't make any mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, playing the organ is a very bad guy thing to do for some reason. I am dumb. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot to store a jump slash. Or no, I did, but then I okay. Well, that took like twice as long to kill him at that part than it needed to, because I didn't have the jump slash stored anymore. But oh well. Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. I like really screwed up getting it and setting it up and everything, but 4 minutes from here. Yeah, I don't know how much it takes from here, like, without any screw-ups. If I can get a sub 2, it's going to be very close, though. It's most likely going to depend on getting this void warp first try. And then, obviously, not dying to Ganon, because it is a one-shot from Ganon. And it's not, like, the hardest fight, but a simple screw-up means death, so, you know. Okay, no rocks trolled me. Should be good, I think. That seemed kind of close, but it worked. Okay. So I just need to not screw up keeping the Master Sword and not die to Ganon. But it's still it's so close because this cutscene has to finish. Yeah, I don't think I can get sub 2. I think the cutscenes at the end here take too long. Yeah, there's no way. It'll be pretty close, though. Mr. Thrace. How's it going, man? Got here right in time to hopefully watch me kick Ganon's ass. Maybe. Possibly not. I mean, I'll do it eventually, but I... But I also have to not screw up this glitch that'll let me keep the Master Sword for the first phase. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright, so super sliding into the trigger for this cutscene, it puts you in this weird state where, like, you're... Like, you can see Link, he's still holding the shield out. And I do have to keep on holding the shield button, too, through this, but... In this state, like, when Ganon knocks the Master Sword out of your hand, you'll still see it fly off in the cutscene, but I'll still have it when the cutscene is over. And I still have to go get it to start the phase after, start the second phase for some reason, but I'll still have it for this one, which is good. Get the tail, please. positioning on that's kind of weird. Sometimes I can't seem to hit it, and I don't know why. So yeah, have to go and get Master Sword number 2. You just like won't take damage if you don't. I think that happens if I roll too far forward, maybe. Oh god. Ah, Jesus. We in there. The threat of getting one shot there makes this a very stressful fight, even though it's really not that hard. It's just the fact that you can get one shot. It just always feels so sketchy. Alright, well, it was pretty close to sub 2. Up the fields. With our powers combined. Alright, well, that went about as expected.